What up to my Tauruses? Welcome in. Saging it out. Yes, there's sage in there. It's not just a candle. I do weird things, multi-purpose things. Anyways, what's up? This is your weekend reading. Just some insight, guidance, advice for the weekend between the dates of April 30th and May 2nd. I'm going to get right into it. I'm not pulling an oracle card for this read. I got my Faery Wicca deck. We are going to pull some cards, and then I'm going to clarify with my Destiny deck and get right into it. Hope you guys are doing well. Some guidance, insight, advice for my Taurians. Definitely trying to spend more time to get more reads out to you guys, at least on a weekly basis. Insight, guidance, advice for my Tauruses. Also, making sure to take time for self-care and stuff. Like I just ate lunch and folded some laundry and grabbed me a coffee. You gotta do the things. Gotta adult, man. Insight, guidance, advice for Taurus this weekend. Alright. Four of Air. A traditional deck. This is a card of needing to rest, needing to heal some things. In this deck, it is like my card of needing to gain more insight, more information, or having a change in perspective, or the way you think. Either needing to have that, or that is happening. Seeing things differently. For some of you guys might not be seeing things correctly. Fear-based mentality. Sometimes your intuition, it's actually fear. Sunchild. Some of you guys could be trying to figure out or needing to figure out what makes you happy. What do you want? Instead of trying to make everybody else happy. Some of you guys could find out you're pregnant. Or for those that have kids, you're thinking about your kids a lot. Some of you guys might be thinking and realize in the previous past you had childish behavior. Sorry, I had to shuffle. It's kind of hard when people are missing kids. Yeah, some of you could be missing kids, or I hate to say, got your kids taken away from you. Or you find you're not happy and you're trying to figure out why. Some of you guys feel trapped. Suffocated. You might have a lot of people trying to get your attention, and you just don't want to. Here's the thing. Whether it's just regular life, Hollywood, or this internet stuff, you don't have to respond to every comment, every message. You don't have to help every hand that comes to you saying, I need help. I had to previously learn that. Four of Time. You could have lost. When I say lost, I don't mean death, but you could be missing someone that is no longer around, that you wanted to keep around, or you feel like you lost, like they slipped through your hands, that you wanted more with. I get that with a combination. I like to Five of Cups in this deck and Four of Time. 'Cause Four of Time is wanting more, but like Five of Cups is like the one that got away, or trying to hold on too tightly. Like, some of you guys, it could be like you don't want to be locked down. This could mean different things for different people. If something's not for you, don't make it fit. And like I like to tell people, if there's nothing really wrong going on in your life, why are you watching tarot? Tarot is for kind of people that have things going on and they need guidance, insight, and advice. It's not for someone that's got it all figured out and is living a pretty nice life. I mean, there's no such thing as perfect, but I mean, if you really know there's nothing really wrong in your life, of course nothing resonates with the tarot. Nothing's wrong. Not on that level. Ten of Air. Yeah. Something ended. For sure. Thinking maybe with an air sign, because there's more swords here than anything. Ten of Swords. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Because of an argument or complications. Too many people being involved. And I think like secretly, like this person is the person you want. It's just, I really hear that there's too many swords to want to deal with it. And I don't necessarily feel like it's you or them. It's just like too many people have too much shit to say about you and them, what happened, fear mongering, the fact that it could happen all over again. The thing is though, like I don't feel this other person who you're thinking about in the read, so they're not around. So it's like, for one, how do you know what could or couldn't happen about a scenario unless you know enough about both the elements involved, both the variables involved in the problem or the equation? It's like you know all about X, but you don't know about Y, but yet you're coming out with an outcome when you don't even know the variables. You don't even know the variables. You don't even know the math, but you know the solution. You know the answer. You're a psychic, or they're a psychic. I know I am, but it's like someone, like people that like, it's like you don't even know anything, and I know you don't know anything, but you're going to tell me how my future with someone's going to turn out? Who are you working for? Because it's not for my highest good. It's not. Sorry. I love when, like, I am one to listen to advice when presented the right way, and facts and knowledge, and knowing I'm open to it. But a lot of the times, like even when it comes to witches are in weed, oh, this is never going to happen, this, that, and the third. We're here. We're back now. I took a whole 2-year hiatus. I was off saving lives, helping things, learning lessons, dealing with the karmic, dealing with addiction. People thought that, oh, you're never going to get not addicted. Yeah. Third one, down the drain. It's nothing. I don't even smoke pot anymore. There's people that if I told them, I don't smoke pot anymore, it's like, what? They wouldn't be able to recall a time that I didn't enjoy myself a good joint. I hadn't been completely sober with no drugs in my system at all for 18 years. That's a long time. And yeah, there's a lot of channels that are clear for me. There's a lot of major things happening. Nothing against pot. I'll start smoking pot again one day. But, I think sometimes to truly kick addictions and stuff, I have health issues. So, I got all the drugs out of my system, and next step on that is handling my sugar addiction. Juicing, but, that's when I get my new apartment. I'll invest in getting more stuff. I don't want to buy a whole bunch of kitchen stuff while I'm living in a house with many different people. I'm going to wait to invest in, getting proper nutrition stuff and getting back to making holistic oil blends and stuff for you guys when I have my own apartment again, when it's my space. And then when I can have my own energy in my space and I can dictate who's coming around me. Because honestly, like most of my family I've cut out. I'm sorry. That's all I have to say about it. Like, I kind of need to do my own fucking thing for a while and figure me out. Like, you know, I'm out here in life trying to progress, love myself, be the best version of myself. So I can find out who's supposed to be beside me in this journey, who I want beside me in this journey, you know? Like, I gotta, like, marriage, it's half of my everything, you know, my business, me, my time, that person's in your energy. Like, it's a big decision now, and I want to be a good person for that person, for us. The beloved, man, like I said, like, this could be your beloved. And it's like, they don't know it, you might not even know it, but you feel it. It's like, I think that's another thing too. It's like, if there ever is a reconnection with this person that you feel like got away, it's like, how's everyone gonna feel? Like, how things gonna work if it turns out this is my person? Like, if we do get back together, if we do get married, like, what's everyone gonna say then? I'll tell you what everyone's gonna say. The same thing they always say, usually when they find out they were not right. They shut up. Sometimes the only way to get people to shut up is to just prove them wrong. Stop trying to convince them they're wrong. Prove it. Like, alright, you think this person is a good person, you're not going to work out? Well, I'm going to go find out. And if it does, alright, you don't have to apologize. If it doesn't, you were right. They were right. But it's like, until then, nobody really knows. It's just fear-based thoughts. Like, I really feel like you have fear-based thoughts because people are putting fear in your head about a person. Like that nudge in your stomach that says, oh, it's not gonna work out, run away, or no, I don't want that back in my life. I don't think that's your intuition. I think that's fear. I'll get some clarification on the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, like, I feel like is clarification. Anyways, can we get some clarification on the Four of Swords, the insight? Like me, I always go and find out my own shit. People think I'm an a-hole for that. Oh, you just... Yep, gotta do everything myself. Gotta find out for myself. Gotta do it for me. So I know. Like, there's no, if you get back with that person, isn't gonna work out. How about I'm gonna just get back with that person and find out whether or not it works out, so I don't have to spend my rest of my life or time thinking woulda, coulda, shoulda. That shit will eat at your soul. Queen of Cups. Definitely could be healing from an ending of a relationship, or I kind of want to say the death of a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If it is a death, my condolences. I quite recently had to go to a funeral of a friend, and it's a young friend. It's quite sad. There's a lot of drama and animosity around it on the media. Just drama in it. Like, it made it so much worse, too. It's like, if everyone just would have shut up, people could have figured out better ways to do things. Sun Child. Clarification on the Sun Child. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords could be the person you see yourself being happy with her, the one that got away. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Sorry, I had to... Sometimes I get like these brain pains. Some clarification. 5 of Cups. Really hearing some of y'all are like, I wish I would have never left. them for them, whatever that means to you. The Page of Cups. It's the Six of Cups. Like, yeah, this person, the one that got away, of course, like Six of Cups is like a past person, but someone you could have known for a very long time. Could have been together for a very long time, or just knew each other for a very long time. I'm hearing like teenage love. Four time also, since we're all adults here, isn't just like my card of wanting more, or the card of wanting more in this deck. If you actually look at it, it's like an altar, and then there's like a matchstick penetrating fire. That's also my card of like wanting to, for some reason, usually I say wanting to have sex, but wanting to make love. Like, I feel like some of y'all are like missing making love with this person. The way they touched you, maybe. I don't know. I usually don't get like that inclination. The wand. Oh yeah. So Five of Wands. Yeah, and I don't feel like you can Five of Wands. Yeah. And I think a lot of it has to do with maybe like just what you had with that person. Like, you haven't felt that with anyone else. I repeat, whatever that means to you. It's clarification on the Ten of Swords. Clarification on Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're needing to end something before there's even a chance of reconnecting with this person. Like, you can't you can't still be in a relationship with one person while wanting another person, expecting anything to happen progressively with someone else. Like, you've in order to gain, you've got to sacrifice something. Yeah. So, I mean, you'll know what you need to do. If you want a new love in your life, you got to give up the old one. And if you want somebody back, you have to make space for them in your life. And first of all, you have to tell them how you feel and figure out how you feel outside of what the fuck everybody else is telling you could or couldn't or is gonna or did happen. Whatever. Tell them to go get a life.